An acquaintance of mine recommended a product that was saving people energy, and I wanted to look into it. When I did, I found out it really worked. It utilizes 3 existing time-proven technologies that are already available in the heating and air industry. The first technology it uses is the post-purge cycle. Now, almost everybody's furnace or air conditioner has a 30 or 45-second post-purge, but the SmartChip puts in place a 3 to 5 minute post-purge, and it gets all the heat or all the cooling out of the coil and out of the already high pressure liquid refrigerant and out of the ductwork into the occupied space. So that first proven technology in our industry is refined in the SmartChip. The second technology it uses is that it has a learning matrix built into it. It watches the different run cycle lengths as the season progresses, and it adjusts the post-purge to be optimal for that. Now, you can get that feature in real high-end systems, real high-end control systems, but not in your residential light commercial. So that is already a proven technology in use in the heating and air industry that's brought into this SmartChip technology. And the third one that it uses is the duty cycle. And that's where it takes a compressor and it takes it offline for a period of time and brings it back online. And what that does is that allows for the fan to continue to pull out that cool air and put it into your occupied space, and then the compressor comes back on. How the SmartChip works is for every 30 minutes of runtime, it'll cycle off for 5. And that has to be in a row. So if it runs for 10 minutes, when it cycles again, it starts all over again, and after 25 minutes, it shuts off for 5. And the complaint or the theoretical objection would be that, well, then the building will warm up. That's not the case. What happens is that you're still pulling that coil cooling out of the coil and out of the high-pressure liquid refrigerant and the ductwork when we're putting it into the occupied space. So the temperature doesn't go up, it just holds steady while you take advantage of some relatively low-cost cooling, and after 5 minutes the compressor duty cycles back on. Again, a proven technology in our industry, but the SmartChip brings these 3 together with astoundingly good results. Well, I've been in the heating and cooling industry for coming up on 4 decades, and I've seen a lot of changes. And there are some changes that need to get special attention, and I think this is one of them. When you start saving 15 and 20 and 25% in your energy bill at a very low upfront cost, it's something to look at seriously. Well, the reason it is so much better than fly-by-night is it's all proven technology. Nothing here is really astoundingly new, but putting it into a microprocessor controlled device that is easy to install, you can take it off and put it on your new unit if you ever replace the unit. It's just a good use of existing technologies. I've put several of these on residential applications. It works very well there. I've put a lot of them on light commercial and some larger commercial stuff. It does not work well on PTAC units. They're about to come out with a unit for a PTAC, but they don't have that name. Or a communicating unit, a thermostat that has a bus communicator with the air conditioning system. It does not work on them. But pretty much other than that, it works on every fractional, rooftop, all the way up the scale. Well, it usually takes me longer to set my ladder up and open the panels than it does to do the actual installation. There are 6 wires on this thing, and it's this easy. Red goes to red, brown goes to common. You disconnect the yellow and the green for compressor and fan from at the terminal board. You put yellow to yellow and the purple under the Y terminal. You put green on gray and the green under the G terminal. You're done. Now, every one I install, I always test. I go ahead and let it run for 10 minutes, turn off the thermostat, and watch the unit run on for another 3 to 5 minutes. If you do that test, you know everything is going to work. In the first month or two of operation, you should expect to see some energy reduction right away. It starts working the minute I put it in.